You want to make sure that you have your own and that you are straight. Ain't nothing wrong with being an independent woman. That thing will never go out of style. Believe that. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. Obviously, at this point, you never know where I'm going to be at. I don't know where I'm going to be filming from next. I just wanted to talk about self-care for the wallet. Financial self-care is super important. It's not just about beauty and skin and makeup and all that good stuff. I mean, that too, but we also need to make sure that our finances are together, especially as a woman. So we're going to get into that. And before we do that, make sure you hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell if you haven't done so already, so you can know when new videos are posted. All right, so let's get into it. Let's just do a little drive and talk, okay? So the first one is you want to make sure that you have, which way should I go? Let's go this way. The first thing is you want to make sure that you have your finances together. And when I say together, I mean like, the first thing is you want to make sure that all of your bills, everything that you owe, everything, every debt, every utility bill, phone bill, everything. Make sure you have that written down. If you're not like me, writing things down, make sure you have it on a spreadsheet somewhere on your computer, something. But you want to just see it so you can see, okay, this is what I owe. This is when it's due. And so you can actually see a physical number. And that way you won't be, for me, I'm a visual person. And if I can see it, then it makes things a little bit easier for me. Also, what you want to do is, like I was saying, make sure you have the due dates, like your utility bills. Make sure you have the due dates written down so that you're not guessing and then, I'm late for a bill. You know what I'm saying? The water's getting shut off. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you have everything written down. Make sure you have the due dates of when those things are written down as well. And if you're working, if you get paid bi-weekly, if you know how much money you got coming in when that paycheck hits, set your money aside for bills, so you're just not left in the dark. I'm getting paid on Friday. Let me go buy these shoes. Wait a minute. Damn, that bill is due. You see what I'm saying? So you just want to have everything organized. I feel like the biggest thing when it comes to finances is just having everything organized. You got to be organized. So yeah, write it down. Have the due dates written down. When you get that paycheck, set that money aside. You know how much you're going to be getting. Take out enough to cover the bills. You know what I'm saying? The next thing is you want to ask for assistance. You know what I'm saying? If you need to, put your pride to the side and ask for some financial assistance. If you need help paying a bill, try to set up a payment plan with whoever. Don't be afraid. Set up payment plans. Okay, I'm not going to be able to pay this bill in full on such and such date. I get paid bi-weekly. I get paid weekly. I'll be able to, can we split up the payments in 3s, 2s? And most times they'll work with you. So don't be afraid to do that. Also, don't be afraid to, wait a minute, there is a Starbucks right up here. I forgot there was a Starbucks here. So yeah, we can get some Starbucks up this way. So yeah, the next thing is, if your debt is overwhelming and it's just, if you owe now I'm just talking about debt because you can't just consolidate bills. But if your debt, like say you owe credit card bills and you owe just some other, credit card debt, whatever kind of other debt, see if you can, there's plenty of lenders out there And I'll try to link what I can link below in the description box. But, you know, there's plenty of like different lenders out there who will consolidate your debt. I don't know if some of them will check your credit, some of them won't, but you just got to kind of like fish around. Oh, he's going too fast. What are we doing? This Starbucks open? Yes. Why is there always a lot at Starbucks? God damn it. Anywho, but they moving though. But yeah, don't be afraid to consolidate. If you have to consolidate your debt. And that way you have all of those bills that you owed into one, and they'll work with you on getting that payment plan set up. Maybe like $100 a month, but at least you know you're paying something towards it. Also, if you have like any type of credit card, make sure you pay your credit cards on time. And if you can pay like more than just the minimum, do that too. But as long as you're paying something towards your bills, whether it's your debt or anything like that, make sure you're putting something towards it. Because slow pay is better than no pay. Okay. The next thing is this is so awkward. This man is getting out of his car in the driveway and looking at me in the drive-thru. Please go back in your car, sir. Anywho, so the next thing is, let go of that pride, because you're trying to get your finances together. That's the only thing that matters at this point. You might be in a little debt. You might be, just trying to get right, trying to, move into a better house. And you got to get your finances together, because if you don't have your finances together, what you going to, you end up depressed, in debt. You can't self-care because, you feel what I'm saying? So the next thing is, if you have to get food stamps, get on the food stamps. Get on WIC. Get on the government assistance. Do what you have to do. Hold on, I'm about to order.
Starbucks from Zara. How are you this morning?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Can I get you anything for breakfast?
No, I'll just have a hot grande Americano with 3 pumps of toffee nut and almond milk, please. Okay, so if you have to get on food stamps, get on food stamps. You need government assistance, get the government assistance. That is why they are there, and it'll save you money. And speaking of food stamps, sometimes you need to cut some things out. You got food stamps, maybe we should cut out eating out so much. Instead of going out to eat every Friday, we going out to eat. Instead of going out to eat twice a week, do it once a week. You got food stamps, make your food. Yeah.
You're welcome. You have a good one.
You too. I think I'm gonna find a nice little place to park and talk. My Americano. What's y'all's favorite Starbucks drink? Let me know. Such a random ass question, but what is your favorite Starbucks drink? This is mine. I love the Americano. It gets me right where I need to be. Okay, that's fine. I guess this is what we're doing. All right. So yes, you're saving money with the food that you're buying. So make the food. Make the food at home. Stop eating out as much. Not saying to cut that out, but just limit the time that you're eating out. Another way to help save some money, you can also give away some old clothes. I know for sure because my son is growing, and of course a lot of his baby stuff is useless. I don't know if y'all know about this. Let me take this seatbelt off. Girl, it is hot as hell up in this bitch. Oh my gosh. Ooh, it's dark and nice. It's hot. I'm talking about it's hot. I'm drinking this hot coffee. I don't know if you guys know about this store called Kid to Kid or Uptown Cheapskate. You can actually get money for with the things you sell. So they Kid to Kid, they sell they resell children's clothes, children's items, toys. They even take Pampers and formula. I wouldn't buy the formula though, but yeah, you can definitely, if you have old stuff, give it to them. They'll give you money back for it. Not all the time, like your clothes and stuff can't be like raggedy and holes and stuff, but you know what I'm saying. So you can do that. And then as far as Uptown Cheapskate, they're both affiliated with each other. I think they're basically the same thing, but Uptown Cheapskate is for adult clothes. So same thing. If you have old clothes that are kind of still in season, and I've tried to sell some stuff, and I'm like, bitch, don't try me. This stuff is cute. It's damn near freaking brand new. You talking about it's out of season. You're out of season. You know, you can give your stuff back and get some money back. Put that towards a bill, you know, save some money. It's just, you know what I'm saying? You get where I'm trying to go with this. Another thing is streaming services. There's so many streaming services now that, you know, it seems like cable is about to be like obsolete. But do you really need all those streaming services? Hulu, oh, Paramount Plus, oh, Apple TV, oh, Netflix, like all that stuff adds up at the end of the day. So you kind of want to still limit it because, I mean, yeah, it's, in my opinion, better than cable. But once you keep, you know, it kind of defeats the purpose if you're getting like all these damn different streaming services and then your bill is higher than your cable bill. So yeah, that's a good way to save money. Take away the things that you don't need. Do you really need to eat out twice a week? No. Do you really need all those streaming services? Not really. You got a bunch of clothes, some gently used stuff that you can turn into money. Do it. You know what I'm saying? Another thing you can do is get a journal or a planner. Like I was saying in the beginning, being organized is key. Get a journal, get an organizer, and if you have to write down your bills, write down things that you need to do financially, okay, this is due. You get what I'm saying? Have everything mapped out. If you don't have a plan, then you're planning to fail. And just also keep in mind these things keep in mind that these things take sacrifice, and you have to know that it's not going to last forever. The debt that you're in, the financial situation that you're in, it's not going to last forever. But, you know, just do baby steps. You know, try not to think about the big picture because it might get you too overwhelmed, but just know, but keep the big picture in mind. Don't think about the big picture in the sense of, oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? How am I going to get all this stuff done? Da, 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 da. But instead, just keep the big picture in mind, and is basically saying, why? Why am I doing this? Because I want to buy another house. Why am I doing this? So that I don't have to be in debt. Why am I doing this? So I can afford this. So I want to do, you know what I'm saying? Think about the big picture as in, this is why I'm doing it, but not in a sense of, oh my gosh, how am I going to get here? How am I going to do this? You know? And also, you know, just understand the struggle is not going to last forever. You keep doing these little baby steps, you're going to get to where you need to be. Don't feel so overwhelmed like you can't do it, because you can. And don't forget, when you get paid, you know, if you're working at 9 to 5 or whatever, remember to pay yourself. You can set your payments to have, okay, I want this part of my paycheck going here, this other paycheck going here into my savings. Always save, because at the end of the day, it will add up. Next thing you know, okay, I got 1,000. Next thing you know, okay, 5,000. You know, save up that money as little as you can, what you can manage, what you can afford to save up. Another good tip, use coupons. Don't be afraid to go use coupons, digital coupons, all these other coupons. I was watching Maya Galore, and one of her videos, she was mentioning, I think it was Capital One. I think it was Capital One. I have to look back, but I'll link it below. But basically, it's an extension that you can put on your computer, and it'll help you save money. It'll, like whenever you go to do any type of online transaction, it'll automatically find coupon codes to help you save money. The extension does it all for you. So it's super easy and super convenient. Hopefully this video has helped you with just some tips on how to basically be a little more financially stable, or at least get there. And one thing I definitely want to say is, as a woman, it is beyond important to make sure that you have your own. Make sure that you have your own, because the last thing you want is to sit here and depend on somebody else to keep your lights on, to make sure you got a roof over your head. No, if you need to bounce, you should be able to do so with no problem. You shouldn't have to have nobody holding a roof over your head, holding anything over your head. You want to make sure that you have your own and that you are straight. Ain't nothing wrong with being an independent woman. That thing will never go out of style. Believe that. So with these tips, hopefully you found them helpful, because it's hard out there when you're financially free, honey, and you don't owe nobody. That is a blessing. You feel me? Especially in this day and age. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.